Thank you so much, Mr. President. And I want to thank my colleague, Gabe Albornoz, who also chairs our HHS committee, for uplifting the voices of those who are not heard and are invisible. And I think this particular council has time and time and time again stepped up through resolutions, through particular actions to ensure that our county is a county that can be proud of its values. Here we are again, and as my colleague described, we hear a lot of rhetoric about undocumented immigrants and all of the fear that is attached to this term. Well, this is interesting because these are not undocumented immigrants that we're talking about. These are people who are going through the process of obtaining a green card, many citizenship, and time again what we are seeing is this erosion of the opportunity. And sometimes I hear people say, but why don't these people become, why don't they get their documents? Well, because it's not that simple. But when people follow the process, this is what they encounter. This is what happens. So number one, we need to make sure that people understand that. But number two, what my colleague Gabe Albornoz, Councilmember Albornoz described, is very important in real time. We are right now facing this worldwide concern of what seems to now be becoming a pandemic of the coronavirus, right? And many healthcare organizations throughout the country are saying that this particular decision has an impact because the data is clear that many people who could access healthcare have not been accessing healthcare that they need in order to ensure, right, that they're not out there propagating particular diseases, et cetera. And these healthcare organizations are talking about this charge in particular as having an impact that we should all be concerned about regarding something as real as this coronavirus. So this is no joke. This is not cute. This ongoing assault on people to be scapegoated as if the United States is not a country that has been built through this glorious value of inclusion and welcoming immigrants. I myself am an immigrant. This really, truly has become just completely unacceptable. And it's just exhausting, and perhaps that's what this administration wants, is for everybody to be exhausted by the onslaught. But make no mistake, we will feel the impact locally. Local governments are going to have to now make up for those particular benefits and the lack of access to those benefits. And this will have an impact on our public health as well. And so this is no joke. And I appreciate my colleagues and I appreciate Councilmember Albornoz for giving voice, because I know that there is just so much noise out there that these things get drowned out. So thank you very much, everyone, for your attention. And let's make sure that everybody understands the real impact that this will have on our communities. Thank you.